guys doing? We are doing nation building assignment.
Oh yeah, doctor asked us to do about the ethnics, right?
Yeah. Does anyone have any idea? How about Penan? How about Iban?
I have a better idea. Let's do both.
Explain the religion of Iban and Penan.
Okay, sure. Let me explain.
Religion of Iban now. Just like the Penan people, Iban people also convert to Christian after World War II. The same reason is caused by James after entering Samoa. And the building of long house has two purposes. One is for accommodation, second one is for worship, place to pray. And ritual refers to Tiang Promun. Tiang Promun is the first to be built during the building of long house. It's the most important part of the long house. And for Iban people, they have to honor and respect these four things. Pertama, Pertama is a messenger of humans and God. Second, supreme God of his deities, Holy Spirits of orang halal, and let's talk about religion of Penan. They believe in animistic beliefs. One example of it is dreaming. Dreaming during our sleep means we are seeing with the eyes of animals. That's what they are believing. Second of it is plants give their dogs hunting sticks. Not all parts of the plant, but certain parts of the plants. Third is Christianity spreads widely among Penan people after World War II. It is after James Cook entered Sarawak. It influenced the Penan people a lot. And Penan people also rely on shaman to cure illness. This is because they believe that illness is caused by some bad or evil spirits. Beliefs and natural phenomena, magic are all interconnected for Penan people. For example, thunder is caused by the great magic of forest. Some birds brings good luck while some brings bad luck. And Lapaho, Perselo is their main god of.
Let me explain about the food of Iban and Penan.
Iban food. The most traditional Iban food is called manok banso. Manok means chicken, while banso means to cook in bamboo log. So basically, manok banso means chicken cooked in bamboo log, blazing over an open fire. Next, Iban also collect jungle produce. For example, midin, featherhead fern, known as paku, bungkang for flavoring, sago grabs, bamboo clams, and temilok. Eggplants and turmeric flowers are also found in Iban dishes. Not to forget, tuak. It is sweet rice wine and is always served as a welcoming drink. So this is all about Iban food. Penan food. Penan usually hunt for their food, and hunting is usually the man's job. Their prey are wild pigs, monkeys, deer, gibbons, squirrels, and some large birds. They will use poison darts and blowpipes, and sometimes the hunting dogs to hunt for their food. If there are extra meat, they preserve the meat using the smoking and stewing method. Next, Penan also collect jungle produce, and this is basically the women's and children's job. Sago flour made up the main diet of Penan. There are few dishes made using sago. For example, na. It is made by mixing sago and water. Sigo is made by adding sago to the wild boar meat. Also, Penan collects fruits and plants from the jungle as their food. This is all about Penan food.
Hey, what are you guys doing? We are watching the dance video of Iban.
Basically, the Iban music is percussion-oriented. They have a musical tradition consisting of various types of agong ensembles, which is percussion ensembles composed of large hanging gongs. The typical Iban agong ensembles will include a set of anchor rumons, a tawak, and a set of keturbok or bedok. The Iban music called tawak is made by playing a set of 4 musical instruments, which is anchor rumon, tawak, bebentai, and keturbok. The genta can be played in some special types, depends on the purpose and types of each ceremony. The sampet is the official musical instruments for the Malaysian state of Sarawak. Some of the traditional dance such as Datun Jalut and Ngajak Lansan also perform with sampet tune. Okay, Penan developed their own musical instruments which are quite unique compared to the instruments found elsewhere in Borneo. The men play the keringo, which is a nose flute. Okay. Furthermore, Penan people also dance and sing. However, their dance does not involve wearing any traditional headdress or bird feathers like the Ibans. Their dance is gently and gracefully way by turning their bodies around, up and down, and swaying their hands and arms back and forth.
Arvin, why are you so stressed?
Oh, actually I was reading about this tattoo arts and crafts of Iban and Penan. It's so hard.
Oh, I've read about this. Let me explain.
Okay.
Arts and crafts. Iban. The Ibans are extremely talented in making woven blankets. There are 4 types of woven blanket: puak kumbu, puak ikat, kain karab, and kain sungkit. The woven blanket are based on ritual motifs. For example, ritual pole motif and also brooding elephant motif. The Ibans also made a lot of things by weaving. The examples are bird shirt, kain kebat, and selampai. Arts and crafts. Penan. One of Penan's most important crafts is the blowpipe. The blowpipe is used for hunting. The blowpipe is made of a kind of hardwood called nyagang. The characteristics of blowpipe: rigid, light, free from knots, usually yellow in color, and 7 feet long. The blowpipe is used with darts. This is a picture of darts. The darts are made by using the stem of nibong palm. It is solid but brittle. The tips of the darts are smeared with poison when used for hunting. About the poison. The source of poison is the sap of the inan tajam tree. It is smeared on the tip of the dart using a small wooden spatula. The poison is stored in bamboo quiver and dried gourd vessel. Tattoo and arts and crafts. Tattoo Iban. The art of tattooing is known by the Ibans as kalingai or ukir. The purpose of tattooing: 1. To protect the tattoo bearers. 2. To signify certain events in their lives. Let's take a look at this picture. A tattoo on the back of a man is said to protect his head from being cut off. Each part of the body has their own motifs. The motifs are based on dangerous creatures like cobra, dragon, and scorpion. Number 2. Marine life. For example, crayfish, prawn, and crab. Number 3. Journey. For example, an aeroplane. Tattoo Penan. Tattooing is one of the Penan's ancestral cultures. The tattoo is not the symbol of religious or social status, but it is only for body decoration. The needle of tattooing is made of thorns from tree, while the ink is a mixture of honey and water. Men and women make their tattoo on different body parts. Men make the tattoo on their body, neck, and arms, while women make the tattoo on their fingers.
Do you know who are them? No, I don't know. Who are them? What are you guys doing? We were wondering, who are these two men? Do you know them? I know. Let me explain it.
I'm really interested about Penan and Iban heroes. Can you tell me about them?
Sure, I just did a research about them, which is Rentak and Bruno Mase. Talking about the warrior of Iban, Rentak undoubtedly tops of the greatest warrior of Iban people. I'm really interested in Rentak's slogan, which is Agi Hidup, Agi Melaban. The meaning is still living, still fighting. What made Rentak become Iban hero because James Brooke, who organized a war to attack Iban for reason piratical activities. But Rentak denied it. Their confrontation continued 4 years with Rentak without giving up to prove that he and his people are not pirates.
I get it. Who is Bruno Mase?
Actually, Bruno Mase was from Switzerland. He was just an artist and natural lover. In 1984, he came to Sarawak for an expedition and found Penan people. From 1984 to 1990, he experienced living his life as the Penan did. Bruno Mase was the spokesman for the Penan. He fought for Penan right and struggled to save their rainforest home from large timber companies. However, he never returned from his last journey to Sarawak. Before I forget, I want to show all of you who is Rentak and Bruno Mase. This is Rentak and this is Bruno Mase.
Oh! So conclusion, in need we have
Religion,
food, arts and craft, music and dance, marriage and the heroes. So we have done our assignment.
Yay!